This question has been asked many times on my stream the past couple days. By the way, guys, I started streaming on YouTube, so if you guys see me online, I'll go ahead and pop in, or go ahead and pop in by. I'll be on tomorrow, so stick around to that, guys. See you then, if you know what's good for you. Anyways, though, this question has been asked a lot, and it's in regards to SSR augmentations or unique modules. I haven't made a video about this, and people have been asking me about it, so I'll go ahead and do a quick review about it, since it has been asked quite a bit. So, before we start, there are a lot of augmentations, unique modules. I think there's like 14 or something here, if my math is correct. It's a lot to cover in one video, but I'll go ahead and do a brief summary about them and talk about them individually. I will say this though, before we start, yes, if the ship can use unique modules, go ahead and make it. It gives good stats. You just can't say no to it. Most of them give really good buffs, so if you have an option, just go with the SSR ones, alright guys? If it's available, go for it. Now with that being said, let's talk about these each and individually, starting with Ionami. So Ionami's right here. Increase this ship's torpedo damage by 10% when this ship fires her main guns. 5% chance to increase this torpedo's damage by 60% for 12 seconds between. Actually, hold up. I think I need to open this up. It makes it a lot easier to see augmentation difference and whatnot. But first part though, increases ship's crit rate by 10%, so that's good. More crits always nice for torpedoes, as if they don't do enough damage already. Then you have that. So the change here goes from 5% to 60%. So this part stays. So right about here is the same. The only difference is increased torpedo damage by 10%. And when the battle starts, it increases ship's torpedo by 100% for 8 seconds. After this buff expires, decrease the ship's damage taken by 8% until end of battle. So this is a front end burster. 100% more torpedo damage is a lot. I think she might be probably one of the heaviest hitter right now for torpedoes. I gotta double check that, but she can definitely probably give KimoCheese a run for her money. That's a lot. 100% torpedo damage for the first hit is a lot. That's only for the first hit though, so boom right away. If you can't knock out the enemy within 8 seconds, then she's gonna start falling off. But I think in terms of 8 seconds, this is probably like the highest torpedo damager in the game, minus Tanakaze RNG, haha. But it's actually not that bad. So I think it's really good. It's really good. Ionami got a really good one. I think a lot of people said this earlier, but she got a really good one. So can't go wrong with that. Now, second one is Cara. I'm calling her Cara, just to not butcher names here. So the first part is that she get a slash attack spread. This ship in the frontmost position of your vanguard performs a slash attack. Slash attack pattern, range, damage are based on number of ships equaled with slash attack gear, hull type module. So once again, this is a blue ship. I don't want to talk too much about blue ships because I feel like blue ships are just whatever now. Like blue ships used to be good because of oil efficiency, but now that's gone. So not much to talk about that. But anyways, though. So this part is the thing that stays the same. I assumed it's going to be right about here. Is the same. And then the new part is every 20 seconds fires a level 10 special barrage. This damage scales with skill level. So I have the thingamabob pulled up. If she doesn't have another barrage, I don't think she does. This right here. It might show her new barrage. I'm hoping it does. This the website here. So I believe the new barrage is this one. I think it's the new barrage. Let me see. Dragon's Chain Plus. It might be this one. It's actually not bad. It's alright. But again, it's a blue ship, so you gotta be careful about that. But it's not bad though. It's not bad. Laffy here got I was gonna say rabbit. A carrot. That's interesting. So slash attack just like Cara's, and this time around War God of Solomon got increased. So this part is the old one. up until right about here, everything is the same. So the new part is when a battle starts, restores 10% of this ship's max HP, but decrease her speed by 5 for 8 seconds. After 8 seconds, when a battle starts, increase the ship's firepower and torpedo for 12 seconds. So this gives her more sustainability. This is meant for her to compete with other DDs nowadays that can self-sustain, because that's like the kit now for most DDs is just self-sustainability. So now this makes her a eligible choice for World 14, because World 14 is all about sustainability, and giving her a 10% max HP heal unconditionally is really, really good. Most ships require you to be under a certain HP value to get the health, but this one is just if the battle starts 10% HP. So this makes her a really good mobber now for doing much more difficult content like World 14. I like it. It's really good. So that's a good one. Vampire has some needles. Ooh, hate needles. Ooh, scary, scary. Anyways, slash attack, same as other ones. Let's look at the stuff that changed for her in particular. So this part is the same right about here, I think. Yeah, so the next part is all other ships in your vanguard. All other ships in your vanguard for 8%. What? Oh, it heals. Oh, so this is just the barrage or whatever, it heals, right? For no, fires 3 special torpedoes that heals this ship for 20% and other ships for 8%. So this is like a vanguard healer right here. I guess that could work. Now, obviously, the kit alone is like, no, this skill alone is really good. It's just the rest of her kit is like whatever, but it's not bad. I'm just really worried about her because her health pool is very low. Like she's an elite, right? That's very low health right there. That's 1300. So even though she got a really good one, her health is just so low to be like a factor. That's like if one thing hits her in World 14, she's done. Like she's done. So while that was a good healing ability, her stats are just lacking hard as a DD nowadays. Light cruiser, we got Belfast here. Belfast, we should get a slash thing, so nothing crazy in particular. The stuff that has changed though is up until here. That's the same. So increases ship's the ship's damage against burning enemies by 16%. Not bad. While they're burning, increases ship's evasion by 60%. So this is like a very conditional one. The enemy has to burn. Now, obviously, Belfast has her Mogami gun or whatever she was known for. Make it easier to ignite enemies. So the thing is, though, it's a 25% chance to ignite enemies, but it has a pretty like decent proc chance. If I recall correctly, I used Belfast like in 2018. I haven't used her since, so I don't remember what she does anymore. But it's a nice increase. Don't get me wrong, but there's just so much more like she has to do to like just become relevant. The smoke screen is nice though from her blue skill, but she has ways to go for her to compete with most light cruisers nowadays. It's not a bad one though. Carl, I think she's like the common KMS girl, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, so what she got is this part stays the same. So stuff that's different is when this effect activates, performs a slash attack. Oh, nah, that's like slash attacks are nice, but like there has to be more than that. I'm not a big fan. Monty here, another slash attack. This time around, what she got for her skills is anti-air mode. So when decreases ship's damage. Okay, so this part is the same. So she got decreases the ship's damage taken by 15%. Very nice, more durability. If the ship has an Eagle Union gear equipped, this anti-air is doubled, and firepower debuff does not apply. Oh, that's actually pretty good. If you get that for like World 12 and 13, that's really, really good. It's definitely going to make her a much better ship for 12 and 13. As if she wasn't already good at World 12 and 13, now she's even better. So this is actually really good. If you're struggling with 12 and 13, definitely make this for Monty if you have her. Really, really good right here. Alright, so Prince Ogan is next. Heavy Cruiser. Anti-armor rounds. When the weapon in this ship's first gear slot has 8% chance to inflict armor break to enemy. Not bad, but it is RNG though. But that's definitely not bad. Now let's look at the skill right here. Let's see. This part is the same. I think it's lower to 12 blocks to 12 now. Yeah, instead of 10. So it's an increase by 2 for block shells. And when the battle starts, if this ship is in the frontmost position of your vanguard, deploys the same shield. Every time this shield is destroyed, is deployed. As a result of this skill, increase the firepower by 20% for 10 seconds. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. Most heavy cruisers nowadays are like sitting at like 270-ish or whatever of firepower, so she's a little bit behind there, but it is not bad. If you want to use Prince Ogun, she is much more durable now. Has a bit more damage. Not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Makes her a lot more enjoyable as a heavy cruiser, but again, there's still better options out there, but this is definitely not bad at all. Especially because Prince Ogun, I believe, is a 7-day login ship or something for new players. I'm not sure if that's still a thing though, but this makes it so pretty much everyone gets a free good tank at the beginning, which is Prince Ogun. So that is not bad. Battleship Arizona, one of my favorite battleships early days as a healer battleship. I love it. First skill is faster reloading. This skill is really good. Decreases ship's main gun reload by 10%, but decrease its damage by 15%. So this is fine because she's meant for healing. Now the issue with Arizona is that she's an RNG healer because she has a 50% chance to heal for 10%. So what happens here is this part stays the same, right? Yeah, that's part stays the same. So the new part is once per battle, when one of your ships, excluding this ship, falls below 20% max HP, as a result of damage taken, restores 15% max HP to that ship and fires a special barrage based on the skill's damage. So let's look at that barrage real quick. Arizona over here, and the barrage is right here. Oh, it's a really wide barrage. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a really good buff for Arizona. I like it. So I think one thing I should mention is that I think all the ships here, or most of them, are like really free to play accessible. So this like basically makes it so like if you're a new player or like a player that's lacking a lot of ships, you have decent, easily accessible ships that do pretty well in the game. So I want to point that out. But regardless, though, Arizona got a really good one. Even though she is RNG for the healing, she gets a free heal unconditionally, and gets a free damage barrage as well too, which is really nice. So I like that a lot. That's actually pretty good upgrade. If you're lacking a healer early game, Arizona definitely the way to go. If you can make her SSR augment. John bought so John here. Counter attack firepower once per battle when this ship falls below 50% health. As a result of damage taken, increases ship's firepower by 20 for 20 seconds. Free stats, even though 20 is like negligible nowadays. It is for min-maxing, but 20 seconds like kind of whatever. 20 seconds is like one volley. You only get 20 firepower for like one volley, which is like whatever. Anyways, though, the stuff that changed though is that she got a barrage, I believe. Yeah, final shot plus. This part stays the same. Every 20 seconds fires a level 10 special barrage based on skills damage. So the barrage here looks like this right here. It's like a Hal barrage or like a Vanguard's barrage, kind of like that. All right, I think it's like HE, right? I think it's HE. That looks like HE. Is HE or normal? Actually, let me check. I should tell you right here. It's normal. Never mind, it's normal. Free damage, but nah. It's the okay, I guess. Not like the best, but it's okay. Close that stuff out. Aircraft carrier, so glorious. So glorious got emergency sortie aircraft, decreases the loading time of this ship's first airstrike by 20%. Very nice. So looking at our skills right here. This part is the same. So what the part that is different is all planes efficiency are increased by 20%. So 160, 135, 135. That's actually not that bad. It's not. The one thing that Glorious lacks is stats for SSR ship because she's an elite. So she's lacking a lot of aviation, like about 100. No, not 100, like probably like 60 aviation, which is a lot. But the increase in efficiency will make her do sizable damage now. Definitely a good wave clear because 2 torpedo bomber slots, so double Wyverns or something, or double Barracudas, double Douglases, whatever you want to run. But not bad though. Decrease the first airstrike by 20%. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's all right. Glorious and elite, but it's not that bad though. Graf Zeppelin. Graf Zeppelin, first strike aviation. Every battle when this ship launches her first airstrike increases your main fleet aviation by 20 for 10 seconds. Not bad. Not bad for the whole fleet. That's actually pretty. That's like when that's the purple skill or whatever. So can't go wrong with that. Anyways, though, her skill here is. So this part stays the same. I hope I'm not covering anything for you guys, but this part stays the same right here. So when launching an airstrike, launches an additional level 10 airstrike. Nice. I wonder if there's a picture of that. But that's basically extra plane damage, which is really good. It's going to help her damage output by quite a bit. I think that's her, yeah, that's her extra damage, right? It's extra damage, not bad. Definitely pretty nice, though. That's a good one for sure. Illustrious here. Illustrious got covering fire aviation. As long as your airspace control is not denial. Not denial, or incapability. When this ship launches her first airstrike, decrease your Vanguard's damage taken by 5% for 50 seconds. That's actually really good. I think I don't know if it applies to OS though, but in campaign you should always have a sizable amount of air control, so it's actually pretty good. It's like free 5% damage increase for your Vanguard. It's actually really good. Memes aside, Illustrious is always has been a good anti-air carrier, so it's actually really good. Definitely a good World 12, World 13 ship now, as if she wasn't already good there. In terms of skills though, what she got here is what part stays the same. Let's see. I think it's like right here. No, whatever. When this ship finished loading an airstrike, fires a special barrage based on skills level. So that's the new part. When this ship launches an airstrike, deploys protective shields. All right, we are that's already in the previous ones. The barrier absorbs up to 10% max HP, lasts for up to 8 seconds. When the barrier is destroyed rather than expiring, the ship whose barrier was destroyed recovers 3% of the max HP. So 5% damage reduction. You have a 3% heal, and you have a extra barrage damage. Illustrious has been like really good recently because you can run double AP rockets and have it be like really helpful. So the barrage here looks like what? Let's see. Is there a barrage anywhere? No. Oh, unlucky. Well, I hope it's a pretty good barrage. I'm hoping it is. But that's actually pretty good. I always thought Illustrious was like in an okay spot after AP rockets, but now she's got free damage. Free damage, more heals, more utility for the team. Definitely a good ship now for 12 and 13 for sure. And if you want to run like dual, if you want to do like Indomitable Illustrious combo for medium armor targets, that's really good now. You have Indomi buffing up Illustrious. You go double fighter, double AP rockets for both Indomi and Illustrious, and that's a really powerful combo. That is a really powerful combo. Double AP rocket carriers. That's really good. So, and you have utility as well too on top of that. That's really clean. I think was that new? That might be new. I'm not sure, but that's really good though. Submarines here. Oh man, I don't know too much about this stuff, but bear with me. Increases both oxygen by 20. That's good. In terms of skill though, increased damage by when this boat arrives at her attack position, increase torpedo and accuracy by 10% for your Sakura Empire SS or so this is it buffs IGN submarines, which is like kind of whatever. Most people use Iron Blood submarines nowadays, so that's kind of whatever. She can now damage she can now increase damage for large cruisers as well too. There aren't many large cruiser enemies though. That's the thing. Yeah, I can't think of any like outside like events or whatever. Like this is like really negligible. Uh, and the other parts are the same. So it's a whatever buff. Honestly, I don't think most people are gonna use IGN submarines. I could be wrong, but if you are though, that's a decent buff, I guess. All right. So that covers the foundations of SSR augments that I just went over really quickly. Some got really good ones, like Ionami got a good one, Laffy got a good one. Some other ships got good ones too, but because their like stats are like kind of whatever, I'm not gonna talk about them too much. But Ionami, Laffy got good ones. Prince Logan got okay one. Arizona actually got a good one if you need like a healer for campaign. Glorious is like whatever, it's like okay. Graf Zeppelin and Illustrious got really good ones. And Submarines like whatever. So no, oh Monty got going too. I forgot. My bad. Monty got going for 12 and 13 for sure. So Ionami, Laffy, Monty, Prince Ogan, Arizona, Graf Zeppelin, Illustrious are probably my favorite ones from this banner. The other ones got good ones too, but either their stats are kind of lacking or it's just not significant enough for me to be like, wow, this is game changing. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Any questions or concerns, feel free to comment below because I haven't made any yet. I just did some quick review, or I did some research prior to this video, but I didn't go into much details about it. I think the only one I've made so far has been Illustrious because I use Illustrious more than every other ship right now in this banner. So, and I like that one. Everything else though is like whatever. But I don't use Illustrious that much anymore. Well, well, I use it sometimes. It's not a lot. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. See you guys next video.